Just the way you say my name, it pulls me closer in. You make me catch my breath. I knew the night we met.
I heard that there is a gorgeous girl here in need of a latte.
Oh my goodness, yes there is. Thank you. Mwah. Oh, this is good.
You like that?
Yeah. What?
No, nothing. I just like seeing you happy. Even if it's over small stuff like coffee.
Well, you're in a good mood.
Yeah. My grandmother's back in town. I missed her quite a bit.
Did she find your dad?
No, not exactly.
Oh my gosh. This is huge. Your dad's alive. But they just don't know where he is.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, so he just doesn't want to see you.
Yeah.
But he knows about Ace, right?
Yeah.
Okay, what is with these one-worded answers? Aren't you upset that he's not coming home? And please don't say
Trina,
that.
I don't mean to be glib. It's just that if my father were to come home right now, that would ruin things.
How?
Because Esme and Ace and I we've kind of gotten into our routine, and it's nice because I can spend a lot of time with Ace this way, and now that my grandmother and Kevin are home, they can help out when they need to. And me and Esme can take a break. And I think that if my father were to come home right now, that would throw everything off. So I'm kind of glad that he stayed away.
Don't you think Ace needs his father?
No. Because he has me.
Spencer, every child needs their parent, and it's important for a boy to grow up with his father.
No. Not when that father is Nikolas Cassadine. That man is rotten to his core, Trina.
Okay, I'm confused because a few days ago we talked about your dad. And you said that you and Ace are better off without him, and you were all fired up. But then I reminded you of sweet moments that you shared with me, stories from your childhood where you bonded with your dad and looked up to him. And then you admitted that you still loved him and hoped that he's okay. And now you just don't want him back in your life.
It was just a moment of vulnerability. I got caught up in false sentiment, and I realized that just because I had a few sweet moments with him from my childhood, it doesn't mean that my father isn't the same cruel person that he always has been, and I think that Ace is better off without his influence.
So you're fine with Esme's influence?
How I feel about Esme is irrelevant. She's Ace's mother, and it's never gonna change, Trina.
So you can't just forget about the awful things the old Esme did. That person might still be under the surface just waiting to come out.
I have no misconceptions about who Esme is, and I can't believe that I'm gonna say this, she's been a good mother to Ace.
Okay, so just like with your dad, your opinion has seemed to change. Because not only did you want to take Ace away from Esme, but you were the one who said that we should hold on to the false evidence that Victor left you.
Yes, because I am cautious. And that evidence acts as an insurance policy should Esme revert back to her old ways. It's future leverage, Trina.
So you don't really trust her?
Yes and no. I'm never gonna forgive her for what she did to you and Joss and Cam, but at the same time, the new and improved version of her seems to be at least somewhat sincere.
Oh, I don't care what type of mother Esme is to Ace. That is the same woman who not only drugged me, but framed me for violating my best friend. And I think she's still motivated by jealousy and wants to be with you.
Oh, come on, no. Trina, come on, she doesn't want that.
Spencer, snap out of it. This fantasy that you and Esme have of playing house is a dream come true for her.